Hi everybody and welcome back to this new tutorial. Last time we saw how to use simple control circuits. Then we made some more complicated control circuits like this one, enabling you to send trains to their destination. So they are triggering a specific contact point that will here set to danger the specific command line, and once the track or the different tracks are free from any train, they will be switched in the right position and the clear position will be given here for the trains to be sent to the right destination. Last time we also learned how to protect level crossings with two tracks, all that thanks to the control circuits. With all the knowledge you have now and with all what you have seen last time, you should now be able, or maybe you were already able, to automate the layout we are building together. If not, I'm going to show you this time all the different points you have to take care of to automate the layout. Once we will have seen that, we will also make a little landscaping today, and that will be it. So first of all, let's now have a look at what we have to change. First of the things you no longer need are these simple control circuits we built last time. These can be removed, so let's remove them. Other things you no longer need: all these switch contact points. Because the switches will be correctly placed thanks to the control circuits. So you can remove all of these. Well, these are no longer needed as well, so let's remove them. Here we are going to build something new, so let's remove it as well. We will remove something specific. We will build something specific here for the trains to be leaving the virtual train depot as soon as one is triggering here a contact point. So let's start with that and use the control circuits we already built here. Here, my little layout here, my little control circuit, I'm going to change it and I'm going to add another command. That's to say, as soon as the train is entering the station, it will trigger here a signal. So here will be set a signal that will be triggered automatically by that thing here. So I'm going to duplicate it. That's it, it's here. Okay, that's nice. What I have to do is place these contact points. I'm going to copy them. So I'm going in 2D mode, will be easier. Let's say here, I'm going down these signals. Here I have a look. Wait a minute, I'm going to place them. Copy contact here, copy contact here, and copy this one as well here. Why do I do this? That's because I'm going to erase them. The only way to stop a track here from being linked to virtually linked to another one is to delete it. So I'm going back to 2D now. I'm taking, let's say, that track, it's okay, and I'm going to put it so here. That's the one, duplicated it, I don't need that one. So here I can link the tracks again together, Control H. Oh, I did something wrong here. Control H from here to here, Control H from here to here, and Control H from the last one to the first one here above. Well, that's done. Let's go back to 3D mode. I can place these back in where they were, here, second and third one. I'm erasing these, and let's now place another track, another signal here to protect that one, and that will be good. So making it easy, Control C, putting it here. Now I have a new signal. That's nice. Let's have a look. What do we need? We need here copy contact, put it there. That's the one telling, okay, if signal, I don't know how much it is, I'm going to ask. That's the last one we placed, 114. So if the signal 114 is stop, then neutral is going to be ask, then ask is going to be verify. So I'm going to move it here. Then what I want is, I'm going to move up a little here, copy contact, placing it here. What is in it? Okay, not that much, so I'm going to go make that up, have a look. What we want to know is this track free? As you can see, we are lacking here an invisible signal. Let's place one. So here I'm fine. I'm going to, let's move it a little. Here I'm going to have this camera set here for me to be sure I will be able to come here again. As you can see, camera set. That's nice. So here, that's the one I want to protect, placing a camera, and here I have to protect the signal as well now. So I'm going to place an invisible signal for that. So here, that one is fine, placing it here. So I will need here signal contact points. As soon as it leaves, it will turn back to danger again. So that's done. That means the train left. At end of the train, I want the signal to turn to danger. So that's fine. That's the one here. If there is nothing, it will be set on red. Remember, that's what we saw together last time. We have seen this, so that's it. I'm going back to my camera set. That was 115. So now time to move that. Well, for verify, if 115 is go, that means if it's the signal is on green, that means a train is already waiting there. Then wait. Okay, that's the only thing we have to be sure of. The second one here can be removed. We don't need that. Have a look. That was 36. Delete the contact. That's okay. We deleted it. Here, right click, copy contact. That's it. That's the one telling, okay, verify. It's still verify. So the Charles Toto can have a new destination to lock. Well, I'm going to move here. What I'm going to do now is I need that signal, so I will place a new contact group. Contact group here. So I need, where is my, here, that's the one. I want it to be placed here, and I want here a control point signal contact. I'm going back to camera set. So here I have it, placing here my contact point, and here for any lock in both directions. So that is a go. That means okay, it will be locked for that one. Now I need control point for I'm not hitting the signal. So here, that's okay. Here, placing that. So in both directions for a lock is set to go. That's okay. Here, copy contact. Lock is going to be execute. So now I'm going to execute. What am I going to execute? Here I want copy nothing, since it was locked here. We don't need anything more here, but I keep it here. I'm removing that one here, remove from group, that's okay. So here, that's the one changing anything, but it's not needed as well. Then I need to copy that one here, and that is saying for any vehicle, go back to neutral again. Okay. Why do I need nothing more? Because I'm going to release the trains as soon as that signal here turns to green, and it will be triggered to green if and only if here it has been locked. That means if signal 115 can be set to green. So no need for us to make more. That's the one here, 114 here, and that's the one that you are going to use here on our tracks. Wait a minute, I'm going here. That's our virtual train depot, setting it to 114. Okay, that's it. And every time the signal turns to green, it will let a train go out of the virtual train depot. We need to make this trigger. That is a 114. What we are going to do here is make a virtual link from this signal. When the train is going to enter, it will be turned to green. So let's say signal or switch 114. When the signal 13 here is set to go, then I want the 114 to go on stop. If it's turning to stop, I want no change. That's it. So now that is done, I'm going to show you all the important points to automate the layout. First of all, what you need to know is for every signal, so that's to say that one here, for every signal you have to add an invisible signal, with this one protecting the whole track until there and so on. You need also to put invisible signals at every turnout here. As you can see, there you have a turnout, here you have its invisible signal. Here for that big track here, well, in this double track here with signals entering or leaving this track, you have two invisible signals. The one here protecting this one and this direction of circulation, and another one protecting this signal and this direction of circulation. That means this one will say okay, it's free when end of the train left here this section, but we'll say okay, the track is occupied by entering in this direction, and for the other one it's the other way up. That's to say, in this circulation, when end of the train is going to trigger here, it will be set again to track here is no longer occupied, and when a train is entering, it will trigger here a contact point that will say to this invisible signal, okay, track is now occupied, you can send another one. So each signal has its invisible signal. Each turnout has also an invisible signal. You have to remove all the contact points we placed earlier controlling the switch, the turnouts, because they are now controlled by our command lines. Then you also have here, well, I'm going to show you here what I did. Let's say here, as you can see, I have tip text. That's an easy way. I'm going to show you it here on these here. Right click, tip text. You can write whatever you want, and it's going to be displayed here. The tip text function can also be used with structures. See here, you see the tip text function, but you have also another function for some structures, inscription, where you can change what is displayed on the structure. Here, let's place Alpha City Station on it, and it will appear on the structure, as you see. The tip text wasn't displayed since we closed with the X and not with the OK. Now you see it. You can see which structures can be changed. Well, where you can change the inscriptions by looking in the different models. They are shown in green in the display window, as you can see here. I'm going to show you what I did with the contact points here. Well, the contact groups. In these contact groups you can see a lot of contact points with different directions. That's to say, when the train is triggering them, he will be given a new destination. So one of the 5 here, that means here you have a kind of counter that is implementing every time it is triggered. So here you see counter 1, every 5 a new destination will be applied, the VTD, that's to say the virtual train depot. You have other contact points with here counter at 0, here counter at 3, and another destination, Bravo Town stop, that's the station above. Well, I call it so. And here another one, 4 to 5, and that is Bravo Town without stopping. All these routes, you need to create them before you can use it. So here you see all the routes that I created, lock, neutral, and so on. They were meant for the control system, the control circuit. And then you have Bravo Town stop. You have the circle, it's obvious. Then you have a virtual train depot, and you have also Alpha City. So that are the different destinations, and according to them you can select these or these command lines that suits to the destinations. So here you see for Alpha City stop all the differences, and here you have the control points. Well, the command lines that are activated for Bravo Town stop, for Bravo Town, for Alpha City stop, for the VTD, and for the circle. Here you see they are all activating some other command lines, that's to say some other destinations, possible destinations. Before you can populate your layout, you have to look that all the invisible signals are turned to danger. That means no train has reserved the track, and the track is free from any train set. So if there are some on clear, make them switch on danger again, since there are no trains on the layout now. Well, turn also the other signals to danger, and also the signals from the command lines above. Don't forget them. They should all be set to clear, since you don't want any command line to be executed. Here you have to take care of some signals that are block track signals. The two here are block track signals. That means you need to set the invisible signal to red, but the main signal, that's to say the one you see, should stay on green. It's related to another main signal that is already turned to red and with no train on the track. That means it can stay on green. So now that all is done, we can start populate our layout by activating the command line. Here we only have to turn the signal here 113 to green and to red again. That activates the command line related to the signal 114 that will send a train set out of the virtual train depot. Well, only if the track is free, of course. Here you see it, it's going out. We will activate it 2 times more. Since we have a little network, we can't put all the train sets on it. It would lead to some trains waiting too long on the signal. So it's better to keep in mind that if you have already 3 train sets on the network we already built here, it will be enough. If you put 6 on it, they will all stay as it will be stuck, and that's not interesting. We will put more trains later on when we will be extending our railway network, but for now keep in mind 3 is already a good amount. And now I'm going to show you how EEP, thanks to the control circuits, is going to manage the whole thing. Here you see a train is coming from the tunnel, but has to wait since the other one is making the circle. It will only be, its signal will only be set to clear again as the last wagon from this train set will have passed this section. So let's have a look here. It's passing almost a section. He's on the turnout now, and as you can see, the train is still waiting here for the last wagon to pass the section. As soon as it passes the section, the other one may start again. So, and there he goes. Here you have 2 trains, one in the station going straight. It will go to the virtual train depot, and another one is coming. So it may slow down in order not to telescope with the other one. As you see, it's going to slow down. And as soon as the end of the train will pass the section, it will be set to clear again, and he will go faster. Let's have a look. What you have to know is that we can't speed up the process here with the icons you have below there, because if you speed up the process, it's going to speed up by means of 10 seconds. And since we made some specific control circuits with the Shaltoto having its destination changing on each command line, since it's jumping from 10 to 10 seconds, it may be called verify, and on line 1 and on line 5 do the execute, and then on line 8 go to neutral again, so it will only mess up. Here I'm following this one here with the camera locked to the locomotive, as you can see here. Let's have a look. He will go straight normally. He's meant to go to the virtual train depot, so here this one I'm going to follow it. Where is he going? He's doing the circle. He should go on the left. Yeah, branch, yes, that's it. Here you see it's coming. There are two train sets coming to the same section. They both want to go to Bravo Town. One has to stop. It will be the blue one. And this blue one will start again as soon as the tracks are freed. Here you have another one going to the station from Alpha City. Yes, he will mark a stop. And this one is going to the virtual train depot. Okay. Let's now go to the landscaping of the station. Now let's build around our station. We will build two bus stations. That is logical. People need to go to the station with the bus if they don't have the car. So first of all, let's place here a track. Let's rotate it here. Let's put it at 0. Okay. Now we are going to move it, put one here, put another one at the other end, at another track at the end. Okay. Now let's go in 2D. Let's duplicate the track one time. Let's change the size and put here 20. That's okay. Let's duplicate one time. and erase the first one, so we know the 21 is in the middle of the other track. This track will be changed into a two-way switch. Let's swap beginning and end. And with the other track here, we do the same, a two-way switch. And now Ctrl G to make the ends meet. Ctrl G again, that's done. And if we have a look now in 3D mode, well, there are no gaps, everything is nice and neat. We can do more and now place our pavement. Let's first, before placing the pavement, do the same and make another bus station on the other side of the road here by using the same technique. Now let's place a pavement. What we want to do is to duplicate a track, but we are not keeping the same style. We are changing it, well, by pavement 10. Have a look in 3D. Okay, there is no gap. What we are going to do is we need to raise it. In order to see the border, the corner of it. Let's have a look. So here we just need to duplicate as the same one. And here you take the little one, the 21, you duplicate it, and then you set the height, and with Ctrl G are making the ends meet. Now let's duplicate the pavement one more time, but with distance set by half to 30, so you have no gap and you won't see the border of it. Since we are too far from the station, use the overview window and the block selection, select the whole layout we created and move it near to the station. Now we are selecting all the pavements using the Alt held down, copy the block and place it again. Now move it, and so we are going to extend the pavement until we reach the station. Do the same with the other section, but make sure you are close enough not to have some gaps between the pavements. Now let's place some trees. Well, it will look better if we use a randomizer. That's to say, we scale randomly and give also a random orientation. So now let's put something around these trees. I think we may have something in structures, maybe. Wait a minute. Equipment, traffic control. I guess we have something short here. Let's put this around. Track side objects. Oh yes, that could be interesting. Have a look here. That here. That may be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of them. Is that good? So let's rotate it to 90. Oh, where is it? Don't know. Let's go back. Yeah, rotate that. Properties. Rotation by -90. And let's move that. So here, before moving it, let's have a look. Rotation 0, and here we're going to move it by using that here. I'm almost in the middle. That's okay, looks fine. Doing the same with that one. Rotation, object properties. I want it to be 0. That's okay. Moving that. Yeah, and a little more there. That's okay. And now moving that one. Rotation by 90. So here, putting it there. Is almost like it should. Let's have a look. Yes, where is the most distance? I would say that one needs to go there, and that one can go more like this. Let's have a look here. It's not enough in it. That's okay now, and that one is to be moved that way. That's nice. And now let's have a look here. Yes, could be moved a little more, as you can see. That's okay. Looks fine. Last one. Let's rotate it by... Wait a minute. Yes, let's rotate that one by... properties by 90. Move it as well, holding the shift. Now that is done, hold the Alt and we are going to copy block, and we are moving to the other ones. So that one here, so okay, right click, move block, and we are moving it almost in the middle. Having a look, looks almost fine. That looks in the middle. Now let's put some earth on it. Control dialog, and here we are going to look for, let's say earth. Field, no. Pavement, no. We need some soil. Looks fine. Let's use this one here, and we are going to paste that, and brush size 3. Don't need more. Why random? That is a little too much. I would say 100% is good. Take that here, 100%, and here the same. Let's put there. We can now remove that. That's okay, and we are almost done. Now we need to use some more stones to change the platform here. Move, Control Shift, hold it up, and let's move it that way. Have a look here. That's okay. Doing the same here. Holding the Alt here. Move. Go up. That's fine. Well, 3 may be good, but maybe we should put 4. So let's put a fourth one. So Alt, copying the whole thing, and the tree, Control C, putting it here. That's okay. That one we will move. And the tree, let's move the block. Here. And let's move that one as well. It's a good distance, so let's take second one, move it. Looks fine. Now we will take that one. That's done. Now we need to place here another one, so copy one, moving it here. Control C, copying and placing it here, moving it. that's fine. So we don't want lock the track at the beginning, and that's it. It should be okay. Lock track. Where is it? Locking track connection at the end of the track, and here as well. It was at the end, so at the end of the track, and here at the end of the track. Wait a minute. No, it's the other way. Here as well. So here you see you locked it. You can no longer have a connection. That's a good way. Here we are going to scale it a little. It won't affect, so let's scale it a little up and move that here. Nicely done. We need to move that a little here, and to scale, move a little more here now, and that's okay. That is okay. And now we are going to select all the thing here and take it closer, because I don't want to put here another one just only for that little thing here. Well, wait a minute, could be done, but no, I don't want that. So let's move the whole track up, going here. No, that's the event window, that's the one. So I want that one here. I'm going to select all that here. That's selected, and I'm going to move that block, zoom in, and move that block. So here closer. That's okay. Oops. It's close. It's nice. It's okay. Now here some painting. Here as well. And here removing the shadows, that one. So that's it. Signal, traffic, equipment, signs, and here I want something for the bus. Find model. Will be fine using that one. So here another function. As you can see, it was pretty easy. Snap two other docking points, so there you know it's straight and it's all okay. So let's have a look here and close that one. So copy, place that right click, and I want to have that orientated the other way, not that one, but rotation by 90. Move that here and make it not that big. Well, maybe replace it by a 10 meter one. 10 meter, that's the one. 10 meters. Let's move the whole thing. Move block. So here, and here let's copy and paste. Copy block, paste block, move block, copy block, place, move, copy, here it's not close enough as you can see, so select the two, move block a little more like this. That's fine. Here 1, 2, move block, should be okay. And let's put rotation 90 ellipse. So now let's add a rolling stock. Wait a minute. We want street, buses. Let's take the yellow one, placing it here. Okay. Well, the other direction. Nice. Now I need here. Here you see you have the switch contact. Well, you see them. If you don't want them to be appearing, you can ask for hidden, and I don't want any sound for the switch. Do the same with that one here. Right click, properties, you have here hidden, automatic. No, I want it hidden and no sound. You have it there as well. Properties, hidden, no sound. And then you have another one, that's the last one there. Hidden, and I want no sound. Okay, here you see you don't have no lanterns left. It's better that way, and you won't have sounds like the switch is moving. Let's place some other vehicles. So I'm going to place some cars as well. So no buses, only cars. I want that one. placed. That's fine. I want some more. Let's have a look. Yes, here I want why not? Here placed. I want here another one. I'm placing it here. No, on the other side. Now I want a yellow one. That's nice. Let's place it here. On the other side will be better. So 1, 2, 3. That's okay. There I have 2 vehicles. Will be a good start. Now what we need is to place contact points for this switches. Well, what I want is to place here a contact point as soon as here the bus triggers it. Should be in direction 2, I guess. I want it to go main again for any bus main, and another one. Let's copy contact on this direction, right click, that is direction 1 for any vehicles. Don't need. I want it to be main. Okay, so that's okay, should be fine. I'm placing it closer so we are sure if the bus is leaving, no other vehicle coming on the other in the other direction will go inside of it. And here we need another switch contact point, switch contact that is only meant for the bus. So in direction 1, I guess, for the bus I want it to go branch. That's fine, and I copy it another time and place here another one, not for the bus. That means not for the bus, it will be main. So the other vehicles will go straight. Now we need also some invisible signals. So let's place one. The first one we need is here. The second one will be on the other side. No, not that side. Oh, I hit not the good thing. Let's go closer and hit it. So remember, I'm placing it on the other side, but that's not where I want it. So I'm removing it. Control C. I want it here on this side here. So what I want is a contact point for this signal now. Signal contact point will be placed here only for the bus in direction 1, I guess. After 40 seconds it will be a go. That's it. I want another one. Let's copy it. Only for the bus. When the bus leaves, it will be a stop. Okay, that's it. Now what I want is, if that is going to be red, well, it's on danger. There's 118. Let's have a look at signal 119. Okay, that means if that one is going to be go 119, that's fine. When the signal is set to go, then the other one will be stop, and for now the signal is set to stop. Okay, and if we didn't finish here, if it's stop, there is no change. That's okay. Well, I need another here contact point for that one. I will place it here, and it will tell for the bus. Well, he leaves, it will be a go again. So that should be okay. Let's have a look on how it works. I'm placing here the whole thing and giving some speed. So that one 80, 80. Of course, you need to make a virtual link from here to the other side. That's what I did. Well, that one isn't moving. That is a problem. 80 as well. That one can move now. 80. And let's have a look at the other one. There will also be 80. So now, oh, let's go and have a look at the bus. The bus stopped, and after 40 seconds should start again. Just have a look if it's okay with the timing and the placing of the signals. So here the bus may start pretty soon. Still not, maybe with that one. Didn't start as well. Well, how can we verify if... Ah, yes, now there is one coming. Stopped. Okay, the bus enters. That's fine, everything goes well. So that's it. Now let's place some animated persons here to bring some life, and that will be it. So rolling stock, that's nice, that's the one we need. Animations here, people, and here, oh, the rolling stock are still activated here for the cars, so only for the persons. I want here one walking here, I want another one walking there, I want here a man walking here, I want, let's say, a little boy walking here. They will walk all automatically, and if you want to change how they are textured, you only have to click here on the apply. So I'm going to zoom in to show you. Go up, will be better, and here move that to the taking that one here, object properties, apply texture. If you want another one, you see it changes. Okay, that's it. That's okay. What we can also use, let's have a look. We need freight goods, no. Container, yes, but not like this. Container, no. Flags, no. Science garden, maybe. Do we have here? No, we don't have. Pyramid. It's a big one, but we need that here. And we will take two of them, one here as well. So let's rotate that to 90 and the other one to 93. Or even 100. And some track vegetation, so let's say besides landscape elements That's the one with a value that is from 9 at 1.1. Orientation doesn't change. Okay. Now let's say right click alongside vertical offset. We will see that, well, it took the 2, we only need 1. That's the problem here. So let's remove these 1, 2 and 3. Next select these 1, 2 and 3, and now let's say that one isn't required. We need that one. Move block, I'm moving it, putting it here. That's fine. So at station platforms, that's not what I need. It's structures. It's on platform stations. Maybe in others. So buffer stop versus others. No. Clocks. That's it. In clocks. It will be set here in the middle, so we need another one. So let's put one here. Where is the problem? Here you have it. It's on the ground. It's there. Properties, we need it rotated by 90. So there you have it. Let's move down. Let's find that. Yes, that's what we need. There we will need some. Let's say 2, 1, 2, and 1. Now let's move them. So that one here is going to be moved up and now placed inside. Oh, I didn't want to move that. That's what I want to move. So here I'm almost in the middle. Let's put it down. So I'm going to turn on here the double visibility range. It's not recommended since your computer is going to work more than required. So today what we saw is how to apply the complex control circuits we have seen last time. Well, in the last tutorial, this time we applied it on our rail network. We also made some landscaping and built here a nice pavement with some trees around the station. We've built here another, let's say, little service house, and we created a bus station where the bus is going to enter automatically, and then the vehicles are going to slow down as soon as the bus is going to go back in the circulation again. That is what we have seen today. Next time what we are going to see is to make some more landscaping. We will finish here and set some houses, make a level crossing, and then we are going to implement here another section, another track where the freight wagons will be able to be uncharged and charged again. So that is what we will see next time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and if you want me to explain a specific point, just write in the comments below. I wish you a nice day and see you next time. Bye!